guys.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I almost forgot Mags. I was like, darn it.
John has a new YouTube name.
He does. I like it. Like it a lot. And you are most welcome for the comments. That was amazing, by the way, sir.
Yes,
Did
very
he
nice.
put something in the group?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't see. I'll have to go look for it after. I didn't see it.
Okay. I know. No muting me tonight. You might wish that it was possible, though. Well, I guess you guys can mute and just watch. So, yeah. For sure. Yeah. So, things could go off the rails really easily tonight, you guys. An hour of sleep. This time not my own fault, though, not self-induced. So yeah, somebody is definitely on the struggle bus. Hey, Debbie Kip. So I don't know if I'm going to make it till 10:30, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I have the brain cells present. We'll see how it goes. If it comes to an abrupt end, just know it's just because I just was fading fast.
That's the limit.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit a wall, as they say. Hey, Fran.
Hi, Fran.
Welcome back. I like when you guys come back. It means we didn't scare you off. I always wonder.
Yeah, we haven't
I
scared
do
you off
too.
yet.
I'm always like,
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll come back.
I know, right? Like, because I
Just-
know, I don't know. I know I can be a lot, right?
Well, the day's still short. Lots of time to scare her off.
Right? Pardon my distraction. I felt a goober. I'm trying to clean up this table and I felt a goober. It needs to be scraped
Hey,
off.
Sandy.
I've been doing lots of gluing over the last couple of weeks, and you can tell because it's all like glue spots, dried glue, sticky all over the desktop.
Right, Debbie? You try hard, man.
I know we do sometimes, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes the more unintentional it is, the more intense it is. Cheryl, we know you're not scared. You've been here too long.
And she's not scarred, too, which is very important.
It's nice to know we haven't scarred you.
I know.
Oh, scarred for life.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, right, Jolly John. That's right.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like a train wreck, right? You got to keep watching. Can't look away. I get it.
Gotta see what happens next.
Hey, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. Way to be brave.
Oh, my word. So, I got nothing. I'm all caught up on shipping, except for Robin.
Right.
Robin and Mickey. Mickey, I'm going to try to get yours out tomorrow, but it will probably be Saturday, just so you know. If you hear squealing in the background, Amara is feeling her oats also. And, oh, my word, can you hear her?
What is she doing?
Squealing.
Oh, yeah, I just heard it.
She is, let me tell you something. She is like, from where I'm at, you have to go down the stairs, go down the stairs, go across the entry, go into the kitchen, go through the dining room, through the living room, and that's where they are.
Wow.
Holy cow. Like, she's legit practicing it. Like, she's practicing the squealing so hard. Like, it just makes her happy. She like makes herself cough. Like, she tickles like the back of her throat and makes herself cough. And then she laughs at you and does it again. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy. Not that anybody tuned in to hear me chatter about kids, but you know. Hey, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
You're going to be out of the country. Should I reply to my next invoice, send a separate email, or smoke signals? All of the above. I'm mostly curious about the smoke signals.
I'm mostly curious about where he's going.
Yeah. Let me know when you want me to. So just show up in the chat and just make sure I write it on a sticky note to hold your orders. And I'll go put the sticky note on your basket and then you're good. Because that's how I do everybody else.
Oh, no, Louise.
Of
Oh,
course.
that's terrible.
Just to keep
He's
life
going to
interesting, right?
Scotland.
Oh my God.
Oh, how fun.
Have a lot of fun. Take a lot of pictures to share with us, please. And
Yes.
third, can we
Yes.
send you wish list, shopping lists? Like, don't they do like boot? They call it a boot, right? The cars have boots, not
Car
trunks.
boot sale.
Yeah. Like flea market things. Like,
Yeah.
are you doing
They
that
have
sort of
car boot
stuff?
sales. Oh, I'm so jealous. That's where we wanted to go after we went to Ireland, but I'm not getting on a plane anytime soon. So,
All the
Neither.
tartans. Yes.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. I would love a piece of authentic Scottish tartan. For sure. Not top of the line though, because I have a funny feeling that's really pricey. Hey, Casey.
Everything's pricey over there.
Well, it's all relative.
Yeah.
Things they love about here are pricey too. So,
Well, Scotland, although I think they might be well, yeah, it's still pricey. They might be the pound. It's Ireland that's the euro.
I got nothing.
Because
I don't even know.
They're not part of the UK anymore, the Republic of Ireland, where I went. So it was
Right.
all euro.
I'm just going to be quiet and not show my ignorance.
I know my family's clan, so gonna look for its tartan. Nice.
Yeah, what Debbie said.
Sure. It's just a little extra cost for an extra suitcase.
I hear that, Sandy. I hear that.
She'd be in heaven over there with all the sheep.
Yes, she
I'm
would.
sure.
For sure.
And they're so much cuter than
Sheep are sheep. They're not any cuter.
those shaggy sheep.
You crack me up.
Love some shaggy sheep.
Yeah.
They're not just shaggy. They're shaggy.
True that.
It's like what
God, I hope you guys have forgotten about that.
Oh my word. It's like when people go really, really, like, so is it really? Like,
You're not being my people right now.
We're all your people.
I feel like we are, or it wouldn't be
Yeah.
so funny.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Casey. I
And they're ignoring us over there.
know, right? Becca's laughing. She's my people.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol.
Hey, Carol. So I need to do a little investigating. One moment, not investigating, double checking. I don't remember the girl's name. There she is. Catherine. All right. So I can't do ledgers until we see Catherine because I promised her. Yeah, and she might be at work, so she wasn't sure if she would be here tonight. That's why I didn't put ledgers in the title.
Yeah, she's over in Australia, right?
I think so.
Yeah, she was.
I think she is. Hi, Anna.
So Catherine T. So if we see her in the chat, at some point we can do ledgers. If not, I'll just have them on hand for maybe Monday. She'll make it. We'll see.
Hi, Martha.
Hey, Martha. Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
And Anna. Welcome.
And Anna.
We are a wacky group,
That's for sure.
for sure. Carol wants to know if you're
Thanks.
feeling better, Mags.
Yep. Thank you, Carol. Much better.
Nice. So we do have a few new faces over there. I'll just go through the usual intro when I remember to do it. I typically do invoicing once a week. It is we do the sales Monday and Thursday, and then I combine the invoices on Friday. I use Square only as my payment platform. Within that, you can use any credit, debit card, any of the cash apps you want, bank transfers, afterpays, all the things. I have everything toggled on that I can toggle on for you guys. So that's that part. As far as the actual sale goes, I think everything tonight, we might have a couple of offer ups. And an offer up is in lieu of an auction. I live in Indiana. The rules are a little iffy for online situations. So I just avoid the whole situation and just do offer ups. But it works the same way as the other process. But flat priced items, Mare or Maggie will type the item, just a brief description, the price, and the go. It'll show up with a yellow highlight. It'll look like it's me, but it's really them. And then we just look for the first, either the first me if it's one item. If there's multiple, like A, B, C, D, then you just put it in the order of your preference. And we just go start at the top and go through the list looking for the first person with each letter, if that makes sense. And then also know that we are in StreamYard for broadcasting. Only the 3 of us are in the StreamYard. The rest of you are exactly where you should be. We use the StreamYard chat because it is typically the most consistent. However, the last week or so, it's been dropping people. Like we can see them in the YouTube chat, but not in the StreamYard chat. So if you put in for something and there's multiples, let us know. Oh, Carol, let us know so that we know that it's booting you, because it seems like it picks one person per night. The other night it was 2 people, I think.
Yeah, it
But
was.
okay, so just let us know, because that's why Maggie and Mara are both there. Is Maggie typically watches the YouTube chat for us just to see if anybody's getting missed or things like that. And that way Mare can watch the StreamYard chat, and I'm over here usually, doing 3 things at once, or, not paying attention. Who knows? So yeah, that's pretty much the spiel. If you are international, I can do combined shipping for you. I just need to know if you want your orders to ship per invoice, if you want every other invoice, or if you want every 4 to 6 weeks. I don't mind holding them for you international folks, because I feel like you get a better value for your shipping dollars. So there's that. And for all of you in the US, in a couple weeks, I'm going to start giving you guys, we'll do a new combined. I don't remember why we fell off of that. Maybe because maybe when we did prints, I don't remember, but give me a couple weeks to get organized over here. And then I'll start doing the every other week shipping for you guys too. So I think that covers everything.
Right, Debbie.
That guillotine is super cute, isn't it? Yeah, and keeps us all in chat, in line. Yes. Yes, she does. Yeah, if you ever really want to know what's going on, ask Louise. She's the one really paying attention. All right. So all that being said, I did bring the ledgers, but like I said, I want to hang on to those until Catherine is here, since she's the one that asked for them. So I'm just going to have those sitting over there. Given that I wasn't sure how much energy I was going to have tonight and how long I was going to be here, I did decide to do big books and things. A lot of this stuff I have multiples of. And then I'm just going to kind of wing it and see what you guys want to do. If you guys just want to hang out and chit chat, we can do that. Whatever. We'll see where it goes. So there's these. I love these.
Mm-hmm.
They are not super old. I think the oldest one is 1961, but I don't remember for sure. And there's several of them. So there'll be plenty of these to share around, and I'll show them better when I bring them up. But these, I love these. Some people do, some people don't. Do I have my, I do have my, all right. I took a quick little, because these buggers, hey, Lisa, these buggers are heavy. And I did not want to lug them all up here. So there's that. I am going to take me out of the frame so you guys can see what's going on here. Okay. So these are Youth Companion. This one is the American Catalog. And I have shown these before, but there's quite a few new people. And if some of you didn't get it before and now want to, that sort of thing, that happens quite a bit. So the Youth Companion, I have to, this is going to be a little bit drawn out. So I have some bound like this, and these are from the 1920s, the ones that are the book cloth. And then these are from the earlier than 1920s. Let's put it that way. And they have the marble, but they're not all like, these things have had a light, and that's not the light flashing that out. That's really faded like that. And see, like, I don't like what happened there. I want to know what caused that. I feel like somebody had some contact paper, but you can't feel it. So I'm not sure what that is. I don't know. So these I am going to give you guys an amazing one-time price on, because they're real estate hogs, tell you the truth. They take up a lot of shelf space. And the sooner they go, then I can buy other things. But this is, I love the ads. These are not rag paper. They're not rag paper. This one is $18.98 on this one.
That's cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love these.
It seems like thick paper. It sounds like it.
It is, but it's got just a little, and they change though from year to year. The paper changes. Sometimes within the book, the paper will change. This has a little bit of a sheen on it. I don't know if it's going to catch it down here. It's catching it. So a little bit of just a satin sheen on it. And this paper is not the sturdiest paper in the world. These were actually mailed out. So they're all folded right across the center. You can probably see that. See that?
That's kind of cool though, you know, that they
it is
like that. I think
it is, but when you take it out and if you fold it again, it's going to crack. So
okay.
These were never meant to last 120 years, right? So they didn't put a lot of effort into quality paper for these. So like a lot of them, see right here where this one is splitting. So like it just depends from issue to issue. Seeing like this one split. So the paper isn't fragile, like to handle it. It just won't take folding. So if you wanted to use these in journals and you wanted to fold it right here, you just have to reinforce it. And you guys know how to do that with other paper or washi tape or what have you. So I don't know why this name delights me, but it does. Alfred Pete's wallpaper. I saw repeats wallpaper. I was like, what?
The pattern just keeps going on and on.
Yeah, yeah. So these are just short, the pages, just short of 11 inches wide and then 16 inches tall.
Wow.
But I love the headers on the front pages.
Mhm.
And they're fantastic. The art in them, but the ads are always fantastic. And they're meant for kids. So there's never anything in here that's like inappropriate to put in a journal. They're fantastic for collage or background anything. But like, look at all these ads.
Yeah, the illustrations are really good too.
They're just so good. A rubber bath brush. There you go. Say that. Bailey's rubber bath brush. Say that a few times.
Wow.
So yeah, so there's that one. So these ones from the 1800s, there's 3 of them, and they might be, yeah, because this one is 1907. So I'm just going to call these the early ones. This one is 1907.
Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
I bet.
There's one more for sure of these downstairs. And like there's the back. So the back is good. It's just the front that's kind of messed up. And this one, I'm pretty sure somebody was going to burn it, which is, yeah. So a lot of times these things get tossed in bonfires and then somebody grabs them out, or the library caught on fire. You never know. So there's this one. And see, this paper is different, but there's almost 10 years between this issue and the last issue. This one isn't as frail along that fold line. This may fold just fine. That other one, though, is not going to fold really well. This one, you could probably fold this one. See, this one has, oops, you can't see it. Where it went through the mail, there's the postage.
That's neat.
Mm-hmm. I love the kids' page is almost
Look at
always.
the bottom one with
Yep.
the little hen, and that's so cute, the little girl.
Yep. See, and there's the other postage one. So yeah, these would just get mailed out to people. They would save them. This might have actually gone to the library, but they would just collect the whole year's worth and then send them in and have them bound. So, and then get them back in these fantastical books. So there's 3 that size. And then there's this one. Oh, and these are only half a year. These are 6 months. These are a 6-month situation. These are the whole year.
Nice.
And the content doesn't change. The paper changes, the fonts change, the style of the ads change, but otherwise nothing changes in them. You know what I mean? Like, and this one is 1922. There's only one that is not in copyright, and it's a 1920. Well, actually, I think out of copyright goes to 1929 now, but I always go a couple years earlier just so I don't mess up. I have 1927 as my marker. If Lorna was here, I would ask her. She always is right on top of that, but I never remember for sure. And this one, these ones do have, yeah, these ones have color in them. And like it has a full page cream of wheat ad. If you happen to be a reseller, you can pull out these cream of wheat ads or some of the other ones, and people will pay for just these ads. I don't do Etsy or eBay, so that's never going to be my thing. See, there's another cream of wheat.
Oh,
They
that's
might all be,
cool.
yeah, they might all be a different cream of wheat ad. Nope, this one's Crisco.
Good old
So that's the back.
standby Crisco.
Yeah. Why is that? I don't know. I'm past that page. Oh, he's not. Those are fancy pants. Those are fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
You can't even
Casey.
say that in a straight tone. Fancy pants.
Fancy pants.
pants.
Yeah, fancy
This is
pants.
bloomers.
Yeah. So, all that being said, these are going to be, I'm going to price them. Am I though? Yes, I'm going to price them the same. And I'm going to do an A and a B. So
Okay.
here's where it's going to get interesting. I have let me do this. Please bear in mind, you guys, I'm really not brain dead. I'm just very sleep deprived. Okay, so these are A.
She's tired.
I have 3 of these. B, I have 8 of them.
Whoa.
Okay. I mean, they're heavy, like not so heavy that I don't want to ship them to anybody, but heavy enough that I don't want to haul them all up here until I have to pack them.
Yeah. Good call.
So there's that. These I'm going to do, I've been waffling all afternoon, but I really want you guys, like, if you haven't just had good graphics, good ads, good, just fun stuff to play with, right? Like, I can just use this paper and there's more. You don't have to hoard it. You don't have to save it. You can just use it. And these ones in particular are heavier than these. So they're gonna, it's gonna be a couple bucks to ship them. So even if this is all you get, it's still gonna be a couple bucks to ship these. So like this one is $19.14. So all the book cloth ones are gonna be B. And then I have one more of the marble. There we go. That makes it straight, I think. That clears it up a little. I try and find my words. I'm going to do these for $25 a piece. I think last time we did them, they were 40 or 45. So
it's a really good deal.
Yeah.
I had 2 shelves of them. So now I only have 1 shelf, but I'd like to have no shelves of them so I could put other things on the shelves. I should probably just leave this out.
Okay.
Holy moly.
I know. All right.
Well, like I said, I want them. I want you guys to be able to use them. Like whether you're going to use them to make journals or whatever. If you do other mixed media art with them, if you're a reseller, they're, and I want to get other things. Okay.
Okay. Casey would like a B. The more damaged, the better.
For a B, Casey.
Yep.
Okay. Hold
Jolly
on. I'm gonna put wrecked on here so I remember. Wrecked. Okay.
Jolly John would like an A.
Okay.
Becca would like one of each.
Becca, pick one. Let's do one until everybody gets one.
Okay. Allison for a B.
Hey, Allison.
Becca says A.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Charles would like a B.
Got her.
Diane D for a B.
Hey, Diane. Got her.
Lisa J for a B.
Got her.
Yvonne for a B.
Hey, Yvonne. Got her.
Deborah Wilson, an A.
That's it for the A's.
Okay.
Hey, Deborah. Okay, let me put this inside of this one so I don't mess this up. Sorry, guys. Okay.
Okay. Fran F would like one, a B.
Fran wants a B.
Yep.
Okay, then there's one left.
That would be Beth. We probably can't hear her as much as you know.
Oh my gosh. If she's sorry, guys, that's what. Just so you guys know, that's two kiddos if you can hear them.
They're so cute though to listen to.
They
They're
are.
hilarious. They try to outdo each other all the time. They're only a year apart, so they're like siblings, you know what I mean? Yes, Mr. Wonder. Oh, you can hear him?
Just
You'll
for
be
a
so
second, we
thrilled.
did, yeah.
You'll be so thrilled.
Deborah Wilson said, "Thank you for this great deal."
You're welcome. You are welcome. Thank you to all of you for participating. Oh my gosh. I'm hoping I get to refill that shelf this weekend. It's all the more details. Like if I tell you guys my plans, something always happens. So I'll tell you about it Monday. This one is a Harper's Weekly. It is not a Harper's Bazaar. It spans the year 1870 to 1871. And I forgot to dust off the back of this. It's very dusty. And it's enormous. This is another one. It's heavy. It's going to, it's going to be a couple bucks to ship this one, depending on what else you get. So keep that in mind. Don't have a heart attack when you get the shipping. It's 11 inches by 16, almost 16 and a half tall and 2 inches thick. So this is another illustrated periodical. And this one is dated 1871. This is a pulp-based paper. Again, it's not fragile like up here along the edge. Like, well, I keep saying fragile. We're used to them being real brittle, right? This one isn't. I just don't know if it will fold without actually folding it. But I love that there's 4 columns. And like here, see this, these went through the mail also. This was folded in half and then half again because there's fold line, fold line, fold line. So, but the ads are fantastic. Like you could, yeah.
Too.
And then here's like the little address labels. But like you could watercolor these and see like where they're torn, then they're taped. So if you love amazing old tape and old tape stains, but these are just loaded. There's so much in these. You can make your own clip art. You could make your own ad cards. You could make your own little, what was I going to say? Not postcards. But like, look at this one it'll come to me later, maybe. Like when we're on the next thing, I'll be like, oh yeah. Railroad bonds and watches. And these are real tactile. You can feel, like sometimes the older stuff, you can tell the paper had a lot more moisture in it. And so when they went through the presses, there was a lot of pressure. You can feel it almost like how you feel Braille. And it's like that. This page more so than this one. So they're all just a little bit different content. And it's always going to be more tactile on these classified ad pages. But I just think they're fantastic. I love the ads and I love the headers. The headers
Yeah.
are all,
Yeah, that header is really nice.
oops, maybe I should bring it where you can see it. The header.
The picture's
Oopsie.
cool too.
Huh?
The picture was cool too. Look at
Yeah.
that. The women
like-
with their dresses. Goodness.
Mm-hmm. So you just get a little bit of everything. In this one, there's only one. I only have the one. And I don't usually find these larger ones. Usually I come across the Harper's Monthly all the time, and they're more
Yeah,
this-
you've had those other ones, those little
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
they're
yeah,
more this size, but they'll be like real thick.
right.
Because you get the 12 months, but they're typically the 5.5 to 6 by 9-ish. Well, I think they're about that size. So, but yeah, there's just all different. And somebody thinks that this page is noteworthy, and I'll leave them marked for you just in case, you want to research them. This page. This is a funeral procession passing up Broadway. Okay. There's the Broadway Metropolitan, so I don't know.
Pure
And
candy
then-
on the railroads. That's cool.
Oh, could be. And then this one is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
That's cool.
Isn't
is.
it? So, yeah, a lot of people, when they find these, if they're dealers or vendors or what have you, they'll pull these front pages out and just sell these front pages, especially depending on who the artist was or the topic or whatever.
Yeah, notice that pen nib too, Casey. That's cool. It's right above
So-
the candies thing on the ad page right there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of good stuff. Like, yeah. And look at the face. That's like, the detail on these is crazy. It's so much better than the stuff we have today.
Oh, cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
Washington medallion pen. That's neat.
So, yeah. So, like the pointing hand, that's been around forever. The eyeballs and the glasses for like optometrists and stuff, those have been around forever. So if you look at the stuff from today that's being mass produced, it all comes from this stuff. So,
Mhm.
put that in your for what it's worth column. This one, trying to take shipping into account. And Casey, nothing. Well, Casey and the people in Washington, I use you guys as my guesstimate for shipping because Washington is the most expensive place for me to ship
Mhm.
to.
Yeah.
So taking shipping into account, I'm going to do 40 on this one.
Okay.
So Patty, Deborah Wilson's at Round Top. She's
Nice.
Market Days.
Nice. Shopping market days. There's not market days at Round Top. Is
And
it?
this is going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. What do you mean market days?
I don't know.
Oh, the market is open from the 2nd to the 19th. Gotcha. Gotcha. I thought you were talking a separate field or something. I was like, I don't remember that. Yeah, we might be able to make it down next year. We're gonna try. I don't know. I just didn't think Petunia was up for it. I know Grandma wasn't up for it. Ay. So here's these. I'm going to open up a few of them just so you guys can get a feel for, like this one has the same floral border. So does this one. So does this one. This one has the same as this one. Let's see what we have. There's that. There's that. I thought there was 3. I might be delusional. I could be slightly delusional. So here's what I want to know. These go, so far the oldest one I'm seeing is 1958. And the newest one appears to be 1970. So what I need to know is, do you guys want to do them random, or do you want to pick which one you want? There's no right or wrong answer. Makes zero difference to me. So there's only 4 with this pattern. So I'm going to open up each one so you guys can see it. The paper is different between these and these. And let's measure them before I forget. They are just short of 13 by almost 19 inches. This is an 18-inch ruler, so almost 19 inches. But Louise, I know I asked you this once, and I know I looked it up, but I can't find my sticky
She already
note.
put it in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What is it?
It's in chat.
Before
It's
Penny
a
asks.
journal of embroidery for trousseaus in a hope.
Thank you.
Hope chest.
The trousseau I got, and I thought this was embroidery, but I couldn't remember for sure. So yeah, I think they're beautiful, like absolutely beautiful. So these are the monogram patterns. Like when you see those amazing embroidered European linens, this is where these patterns come from. Not necessarily just this, but like this. But that's what this is. Like, it's just absolutely fantastic.
I like the bottom one.
Mm-hmm. They're so pretty. So pretty. Can you imagine tracing these with tracing paper or vellum and then coloring them in and putting them in journals? And I think some really good things could be done with these. You would have to research to find out if these are out of copyright. I don't think they are, but I wouldn't be the one copying them and reproducing them. Look at this. That's how they would put this, use these patterns, these on a shirt. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? I'm looking for the leaf. Where's the leaf? Like, there's the leaf. Is it here and I don't see it? I guess you have to freehand the leaf. You're on your own. They're not giving you the leaf. Unless you're supposed to trace that and then transfer that to the shirt. I don't know.
Probably.
That could be. Hey, look, and if your name is Julie, you're really lucky. They spelled it out for you. Ooh, they did a couple. Look at the Lorries. The Lorries are good.
Florence.
Bryce, Vivienne, Florence,
Annie.
Annie.
Oh, look at the little bunnies. That's adorable.
Mm-hmm. These are for hankies. Nope. Blouse.
Louise said the grungy ones are more for professionals, so the patterns must be more complicated.
Let's find out, shall we?
And before it goes away, Deborah Wilson said you might be able to use an RB connection next door. Should she look into that?
Oh, very cool. For next year? Yeah, yes, please. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. Oh, that would be fantastical. Okay, yeah. And then these, I'm just taking the one that was on top. This is the 1958. Well, there's a couple from 1958, but so these are slightly different size. These are 12 3/4 by 18 1/2. So there's these. And speaking of Round Top, I'm pretty sure I got these at Round Top when we were there like 2 years ago. So These have been here for a hot minute. Hey, Alicia. So, oh, look, there's different. Here's the little alphabet, pint size. And then, oh, there's different. Boy, they're not a kidding. Ooh,
Just so
this
you
is-
know, it's random.
Random is winning.
Yes.
Perfect. So they're all going to be the same, but different, right? So don't fall in love with this pattern. Since we're doing it random, you're going to get something else. Oh, look at this. This stitch, this embroidery pattern, I guess it would be. I've seen this used on so, excuse me, so many linens. So many. And this one, something very similar to this one.
Yeah.
This whole. I like when they feel familiar. You know what I mean? This one, I can't like, I have no idea, but I feel like this one is more for the cut work. So where they would embroider the outline, right? And then where it's dark, they would come in and cut those. And that's that cut work that we love. I think that's what this is.
I think it is too.
And then this would have been cut out, and then this would have been the whole rest of the cloth. And then they have a smaller one over here for a smaller linen. And this one's obviously a child's bodice. So cool. Oh yeah, because look, guys, here it is. Here they drew a sample of the tablecloth using this, I think. Super cool. I like these a lot. Every time I look at these, I open up a different one and I love them a little more, which is why it took 2 years for them to get here to the table. Because I just wanted to love them for a little while, I guess. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have an A and a B. They're all the same price. Just pick which one you want. A, there's one, two, three, four. So there's 4 of A. And these, I'm going to keep these super affordable. I remember who I got these from, and I know what I paid for them. So I'm just going to do these for 10. And there's 4. And then B is also 10. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11. So let's do 1 per person. If there's any left, then we'll go back through.
Okay. Rewritten vintage journal. That's Rose, right?
Rewritten.
Wasn't that Rose?
Oh, do I have her on my cheat sheet?
Hello, Rose, if that's you.
You might be right.
I don't have a cheat sheet anymore, so
I don't either.
that's what I think it is.
I don't know what happened to mine.
Let me know if I'm right.
So Deborah Wilson, hold on. She said, so are you were saying I should take my van to Round Top?
Oh, I don't know. We'll chat, Missy. We'll chat.
Okay,
I do not have the focus to be able to do both tonight. I just don't. It's just not there. We'll chat because I'm liable to commit to anything.
Okay, so it's either or, A or B, right?
Correct.
One each. Okay,
Yep,
Jerry L would like an A.
Hey, Jerry. Got her.
Diane D for a B.
Got her.
Allison R for a B.
Yep.
Oh, that was nice. Jolly John is practicing for Cheryl for a B.
Cheryl Hood.
Cheryl Hood, yep.
Got her.
Deborah Wilson for a B.
Got her.
Debbie Cooper for a B.
Got her.
Debbie Kip for a B.
Got her.
Lisa J for a B.
Got her.
Jennifer Miller for an A.
Got her.
Fran F for a B.
Got her.
I think this is Martha, right? Bird and Barn Designs.
Yes. Yep.
Martha for a B.
I was like, I sure hope she's asking Maggie.
Yeah, I was. Alicia G for an A.
Got her.
Rose for an A.
Rose.
I don't remember the last initial. Rewritten first initial of your last name, please.
Yeah,
If
make
it
sure
is
it's.
Rose.
Did she say it's Rose?
No, I didn't see where she came in.
Okay. So,
Let us know if that's you.
yep.
Eddie, she said.
Yep.
Eddie.
Yep. Rose E. Yep. Okay. Perfect.
Rose
Thank
E.
you, ma'am. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, and you guys don't ever feel like you have to put personal information in the chat in any way. If you would literally just want in your, because there's a reason you guys don't have your names in your YouTube thing, right? So don't ever feel like you have to put it all in there. So I would never ask you guys to do that.
Okay, so A's are gone, right?
A's are gone, and I have 2 more for B.
2 more for B. Okay. For
Sherry, hey,
second-
Shelley, she wants a B.
Oh, hi, Shelley. Okay. Shelley P.
And then 1 more if we need it.
Deborah Wilson was actually asking, so you're saying she should bring her van in October?
I don't know,
She was
ma'am. I don't
joking.
know. We'll chat.
It means to fill it up, I think, you know? How
Yep.
much?
Well, if you're shopping with me, you might want it. I'll have a U-Haul, I'm sure. If I'm going all the way there, I'm gonna make it count.
Diane D, you got a B already. We have you on the list. So I was going to go back up to the top then if there's no new and see if there is.
Yep.
Okay, so then the first person for the
J Mac.
second.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
J Mac
That's all right. All right.
just
J
came
Mac's
in.
new, so.
You just beat the clock on that one, Missy.
So there's everything sold?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you very much, you guys. Very, very much. Okay, so these I have 2 of. Some of you love these. We've had these before, The Friend. So this is volume 44 and volume 52. And our favorites of these are rag paper. These are not rag paper, unfortunately. This is going to be the B. It is 1871. This is going to be the A. It is 1879. These were also periodicals that were folded. So you've got a fold line here, here, and here. And these were mailed. Same for this one. Folded here and then here and here. So while I'm saying these are not rag paper, they do have more than just pulp. There is some sort of fiber in these. These are still really nicely white. They're not like this is pulp, right? Like see how tanned that is and how white this is.
Mm-hmm.
And then see how this is not nearly as tan as this. So there is some fibers in this paper. And like here's true pulp, just straight out newspaper pulp. But look at the offset, like, oh wait, you guys can't see. Never mind. I'm over here all in all by myself. There. It is
You'll see
really,
it, but-
it's really dark compared to the paper. Like, there's the front and back of a, see, like that's how dark that is, where this paper sat in there all these years. I just think I love offset. I think it's fantastic. So there's that one. The friend is it's like a religious can't remember if it's weekly or monthly, and I'm not finding. Okay, so there's the front. The 7th day, 11th month. Well, gee whiz, don't make that easy or anything. So November 9th. So weekly. So they're weekly, and they're 2 folio per issue. Is how those would have gone out. These should fold. I'm not going to say you would be able to wad these up and press them and treat them like, the real rag paper, the real, the stuff we dream of. This isn't going to behave like that, but you should be able to fold this. It may get a little weak where it's already been folded on these 3 lines, but I feel like going this way, you should be okay if you want to put them in signatures this way. These are not typically illustrated. They're just text, but they're nice wide columns. They're just nice. This one leans a little more into the rag paper that we're familiar with.
J Max asks,
and it has that feel to it. What, Mags?
J Max is asking, is it Quaker?
I think so. Typically, I always look this one up because I always forget if it's Quaker or the other one. And I just didn't have time today. And I see, like here, this is what I was talking about, where they've been folded. And for whatever the reason, there's a few issues here. This is probably 3 issues, and they're cracked right there. And it could just be the way they were handled. But the ones in front and the ones, this whole section right here is super dry. And it's just the content of the paper. Because even the paper is dark. But a lot of these books, well, they're books now because they're bound, but a lot of these you'll find that because they were never meant to last. They were just quick little weekly publications, and they figured people were going to read them, hang on to them for a little bit, and probably use them as fire starters, in their stoves and fireplaces and such. So don't be surprised when you find all different, when you start feeling and realizing there's all different kinds of papers in these. These 2 and the covers are just fantastic. Like, what is there not to love about this? I just love them. Let me measure these quick. And I will A and B them just because 9.5 by 12. Okay, so A was 1879. B was 1871. And I'm going to do them for, let's do 25 on them. Why not?
Okay.
If I'm cleaning a shelf, I might as well clean out the whole shelf.
Okay. 1A is going to Diane D.
Diane D. Got her?
B is going to Sandy R.
Nice. Thanks, girls. Hey, if you knew these were Quaker, just pop in there and say, yes, Patty, they're Quaker.
I did the Google response and Becca. found me.
All right. So I'm dying to show you guys this. This, I don't know. I just love this.
Whoa. That's really
Wow.
cool.
Isn't that cool? Oh, I do have it the right way. I was like, darn it, I have it upside down.
Look at the spine.
Isn't that pretty?
Hi, Kat.
Hey, Kat.
Hi, Cat.
I just think this is fantastic.
Man.
And then both of the class work. It is missing a couple of these. I don't think they're mother of pearl. I think they're milk glass. Little milk glass. There's 2 missing on the back and 2 missing on the front. So just so you know, And then inside, it has seen water at some point. It's not all moldy. It's stained, but it is not like it doesn't want to wash off. Let's put it that way. But if you wanted to make a tunnel book, I think this would be fantastic. You could take these 5 pages out and do a tunnel book with the round, right? The round ones. All of these
Wow.
are the same.
Very cool.
There's no heartache about taking it apart because it's already, coming apart. And then there's 4 pages of the larger single opening. So I feel like this one you could get a lot of mileage out of this one, and the clasps are still here. So I will say, if you're super sensitive, like I said, none of this stuff is rubbing off or anything. Somebody has already cleaned it. There's no active mold spores in there, but if you're super sensitive to that stuff, this is not for you. So just know that. I don't want anybody to have an asthma attack and be mad at me. So yeah, if you're not sensitive to it and you want to play, this is a good one. I think I would spray seal it and move on, or I would just honestly maybe even peel these papers off and just get down to the chipboard and start from there. Just depends on how much time and effort you want to put into it. But yeah, so let me measure the cover for you. This is 8 3/4 wide by 11 1/4 tall, and 2 3/4 inches here. So I don't know. I think the cover is just amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a cover this detailed on an album. I really thought this was a Bible. Not when I saw it, I really expected it to be a Bible.
And the class still work. That's
Yep.
awesome.
Yep. So anywho, all that being said, I'm going to do this one for $35.
Wow, great.
Mostly because of the cover.
Oh, that's a good deal. And that is going to Casey.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Mm.
All right. So is that going to... Yes, it will. Thank you.
What a deal.
I just think that cover is fantastic. All right, so let's do this one. This one is called the Congressional Globe, 1862 to 1863. So there's the cover. And this is not charred. This is just wear and staining.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Here's the back. And then look at this. Like this paper, you guys, is pretty fabulous. 1863. So this is the Congressional Globe containing the debates and proceedings of the third session of the 37th Congress, with special session of the Senate. So if you want to know what happened in 18, what did I say? 67? 63. It's in here for you. This paper, it's nice stuff. Like, it's nice. This has a pretty high fiber content and it's super thin. So it's probably at the tail end of massive rag paper making where they had perfected, you know, smaller fibers, thinner paper, blah, 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 blah. But look at how around the text block. So the ink, the paper, the environment, the moisture in the air, all of the things, the ink will have a reaction with the paper or something in one of the papers or something in the paper. But it's like, and it'll change from section to section, how dark that is. Like, see here, it's pretty pronounced. But then when you get back in here, it's not as pronounced. And the fonts change. Well, the fonts are the same. The type size changes. Like here, I can read it. Here, I feel like I have to tip my glasses. Like I have to move my head so I can see it. But I like it when they're like that because there's a lot more variety. So,
Hi, Lucy.
hey, Lucy. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
J-Mac.
That's
so
neat.
one could make me a congressional. I would wear it to Walmart. Sure. Why not? At our Walmart, I'd just blend in. So, you know, sure. So, yeah. So if anybody, you know, I don't think I measured this. One moment. This one is 8.5 by 11.5 and 2 inches thick. So if anybody wants this one, you're still going to get a screaming deal on it. I'm going to do this one for, what am I going to do it for? Let's do, I didn't price anything before I brought it to the table tonight because I just wanted to kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Let's do 30. Let's do 30.
Okay. Man, my YouTube's kind of lagging.
I know. I just wrote the price on there on mine. And mine's live.
That is going to J-Mac.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, gosh. Do I have to worry? Are you going to be calling for measurements now?
J-Mac and Diane.
I don't really want the dress, just saying.
Just to be clear. Thanks for
Just to be clear, that was not a request. All right, so I think we'll do this one, and then I have a couple questions, and then we'll see what time it is. So this one is 5 5/8 to be precise by 9 1/4 tall. This is the Patent Office report for 1849 to 1850 for the Agriculture Department. And then there's the back. Just nice marbled paper. And this one's just a nice size, right? Like it just feels, it feels good. And there's almost no weight to this. This one is rag paper, you guys. This is the stuff. This is it. Look at the difference. I bet you this doesn't weigh much more than a pound of butter, this whole book.
It's a nice size.
And you would expect it to. but you've got nice coloring, panning, boxing. Then you've got nice clean pages, and then you've got even cleaner pages. Then you've got some drawings, well, illustrations, helpful illustrations. You got charts. Super dark. See, I feel like there was something there. I don't know why it would offset to this side and not this side, but it did. Unless it was plastic. Maybe it was plastic on the other side. Depends. I don't know. But remember how I tell you guys that telltale down here in the, I don't know if I can catch it. It's trying to flash it out. It's flashing it out. But it always will, it'll wrinkle here, a high fiber rag paper. And they'll usually have like, not crease, almost like waves in the paper that'll go almost through the whole book, kind of in the same places. So, and pulp paper, here you're catching it there. The high and low of the shadows and such. So when you're out and about and if you're in doubt, if you see, you can almost see them right there in front of my fingers up here. Those little, pulp paper will never do that. Never, never, ever. It'll break first. And see here, look at this. There's just so many good things in this one. They're uneven. Just lots of fun. Just fun stuff. This one, let's do it for, so here's what I'm going to ask. If you guys already have rag paper and you know what it is, kind of sit back for a minute and let somebody get in that doesn't have rag paper. Let's do this one. What did I do that last one for? 30. Let's do this 35. One. Let's do this one. No, it's 30. I'm
30, right.
Let's do this one for 35 since it's rag paper. We'll do 35 on this one. Oh, from her math book. That's cool. Have you seen dress? Well, Lucy obviously has, but have the rest of you seen? Thank you, you guys. Thank you.
It is going to Christine Joyce.
Nice. I've seen some really cool stuff made out of book pages. Like really good stuff. And it's like a little bit mind-boggling sometimes. It would be awesome, right? You're welcome. See, I told you everybody here is super friendly. So I'm going to put this out here just so you guys have something to look at. I can grab about, I don't remember how many, do I? Yes, I do. I did count them. It's on my sticky note. I have 6 of these. These I know I've shown before. I think Lisa has one. And I have about 4 other books that I pulled. Do you guys want me to just do these and the 4 other books and wrap it up for the night? Do you want us to do an intermission and then come back and finish these up and see what you guys want to do? What do you guys want? I'm okay at the moment. If I sit down and relax, I'm in trouble. You know how that is, though, right? As long as you're up.
Yeah.
Jim is like, "Are you going to make it through the sale?" I'm like, "Yeah, because I stand. If I sat through the sale, no. If I sat to sell, I'd be in trouble. I'd be snoring on the table."
Got one person, I think, that chimed in, or 2.
Keep going.
Sandy, do you need Christine? I've got her. Did I not send it to you? I don't know what's going on with emails. Becca, like, I know I sent them to her and she only got half of them. So yeah, Sandy, just send it to me. Just let me know in Messenger. I'll send it to you. Yeah,
She said,
absolutely,
I do
honey.
need it, please.
Yep, absolutely. Just send it in Messenger. If I don't do it tonight before I go to bed, I will do it in the morning. So don't get mad if I don't open it. If I open it, I'll forget. If I don't open it, then I'll open. You know what I mean? I'll do it when I open it. Perfect. 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 You can see my head on the table.
With drool coming out of your mouth, she said.
That would be so attractive.
When
That
you're
would be
so tired too, it hits you all of a sudden.
It does. It does. So
Keep going, then wrap up. It's been a long day.
Yes.
okay. So we'll keep going. I'll just do these and then I'll grab maybe all four. I think those other four will show quick too. We'll see. I don't remember exactly what they are. So this one is 10 1/4 by 13 1/2. These are all going to be the same yet slightly different. Again, I just didn't want to haul them all up here. There's 6 of them total. This one is July 1884 to June. I love how they rolled it right around onto the front of this 18. It looks like 96. I don't know, but we're going to look it up. We're going to look inside. But this marbled paper is so, like, the paper almost looks brand new. The end paper is like, I just love it. And you know that it's not, like, you totally know that is not a current label for anywhere. Because I was like, have these been rebound? Like, is this new modern? But it's not. But these are the American catalog. They're books recorded, including reprints and importations, July 1st, 1884 through June 3rd, 1890. And then this is the stamp from the library. So what this is a record of all recorded book publishings, reprints, and importations. So this was printed in 1891.
So for those years, it says on the front, that's
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
Yep. And I've got 6 different ones of these. So like there's Christianity, there's Christmas. So it's by topic, it's by author, and I forget, there's another way that they're in here. Here's chronology, church and state, church members, church music, Church of England. Church of England has a long one. Like church unity. Then we have Cody. I don't know what that is. Coffee. Oh, that's the author, W.F. Cody. Coins and coinage, Cleveland. The bench and bar of, oh, so that's a legal book from Cleveland, Ohio. There's clinics, reports on the manufacture of Coke, which I guess would be Coca-Cola, probably. Maybe not though. Colds.
We heard about that old Coca-Cola.
Right? Here's
Yeah.
books from Connecticut, confession, conspiracies, contracts, medicine, menagerie, the Melick family, memory, meteorology, musicians, music had a lot, mythology, skin, and it's like a lot of them are skin diseases, sleep, social science. Wow, there's a lot of that, and socialism, surgery. So all the medical books that were published. Wow, there's a lot. These are, I just think it's interesting. Really, really interesting. And I like I like the size of the text block. I want to try printing on a couple of these, like to frame them, like for wall art, right? I just think this would be really gorgeous in the background.
Hey, Vicky.
Hey, Vicky, how have you been? So they are slightly tanned and a little bit creamy.
Oh, nice.
Not a lot, just a little. I don't know. I think they'd be really lovely. Some of them seem to be more, I'm going to present them as not friendly to folding. And I'm just going to grab this page right here. Some of them are and some of them are not, but we're just going to present them all as not. And you can see how it, see how it cracks. So it doesn't like, but it just doesn't take much. So definitely will need to be reinforced if you want to use it as foldable signatures. This will be whoever comes in first for one, if anybody wants one. We'll get this one that I demoed. Usually it winds up being the person that comes in last, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the first person. But anywho, I just think there's still a lot of use to these.
Sure.
You guys do all the things, you know. So yeah. And I don't remember if I did measure this, right? No.
I don't
Maybe not.
remember.
Okay,
No.
we'll measure it again. So 10 1/4 by 13 1/2. And like I said, I have 6 of them total. These I'm also going to do for 25.
Okay.
These covers, you guys, are perfect for repurposing too, by the way. If you can cut them, right, then they just make really good covers. I love them.
Okay, we've got Sandy R.
Okay.
Lacey. Hello, Lacey.
Hello, Lacey, and welcome. Got her?
Diane D.
Diane D. Yep.
Deborah Wilson.
Deborah W. Yep.
J Mac.
One more.
And that would be Toby.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. You guys are
And
awesome.
Lacey said she just sent you an email.
You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much. So much. All right. So there's that. All right, let me go grab another book. I'll grab 2. Man, I guessed right. I did pull 4 more. Okay. So this one, some of you really love this publication. Some of you are like me and you're like, eh, I can take it or leave it. I have
nicely beat up cover there.
It is fantastic. And they're
Yeah.
always like this. I never find one of these that is in really good shape. They're always beat up. People that love this. And that's why I get them. So this is 10, I'm going to say 10 inches wide across the board cover, right? Cover board, and 13 1/2 inches tall and 2 1/2 inches thick. And so there's the front. There's the back. Zero guilt in taking this one apart. There's your spine. Which, I mean, hello, all the fabulous things you could do with this piece of leather. This is a puck. And if you don't know what puck is, I didn't either. So it's satire. This one is from 1881. And this is all in German, I believe. I'm
Looks
doubting
like-
myself. Is that, it might not, it might be, I can't tell.
That top name looks like it anyway, but what do I know?
Right? But I'm just wondering, like, it may not be. I'm not, it might be, I don't know. I want to say Scandinavian, Norway, Dutch, something like that, maybe.
Too.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's German, actually.
John, we all thought it.
Huh?
Oh
Yeah, I know. What the puck? I know. I know.
my word.
But it's
Yeah.
definitely satire. But like I said, people who love them, love them. This one is totally loved, totally neglected. The ads, if I had to, if I was going to pick one of these up for me, I would be harvesting the ad pages and using the daylights out of them. I love the ads, the graphics, and the fonts within the
Yeah,
ads.
that's cool.
They're
Allison
everything.
and Vicky thinks it's German.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue, but I'm going to look and then I'll let you know.
Well, the
I'm not
ads
going to look
look
tonight.
like they're
The ads
English.
are
Isn't
English.
that weird?
right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So, and you get 2 pages of ads per issue. Because, like, here's the last page. Here's the front page of the next one. And, like, here it says New Yorker, something or other. I don't know. But I like that their color. And, like, their sense of humor today would never fly today. Like, people would be so offended. Oh, my word. People would
Shocker.
be mad. So, but like, look at this. We don't get ads like this. I just think they're fantastic. Just love them.
J-Mac
yes.
says the search says German. Allison said if ads are English and the rest is German, think Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh, you might be onto something there. You might be. Like I told you guys, I'm not the one that's going to show up and pretend like I know something I don't. If I don't know, I'm just going to say, I don't know.
Yep.
It just didn't look like it wasn't convincingly German to me. So there. And maybe this is what threw me. I don't know. But I get like that all the time with these. So, but anywho, there's a lot of paper here. This is page 510.
Wow.
And it goes to page 800 and 31. 831. So there's that. There's a lot of paper there. Again, some of these pages may fold. Some of it's gonna fold, some of it is not. Because there's different paper quality. And I don't know why they thought this page was worth protecting. This particular one. Oh, look at, he's cutting the branch off in spite of himself. Much like don't cut your nose off to spite your face.
Mm-hmm.
I get that one because it says spite right on it. Only because it says spite on the saw blade. So there's that. That one I get.
Flower that looks.
So, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But anywho, that's that. And there's, basic, there's some articles in here besides the humor. I just don't know what they pertain to necessarily. So there's that. And keep in mind, it's, what year was it? 1881. Is that when it was? 1880. 1880. So, yeah. And these, if you guys are out and about and you find these, if you find one in like nicer condition than this and you like it, don't be afraid to pay up for it a little bit, because these can go for a lot of money. There's like 2 categories for these. either nobody wants it and they go super cheap, or somebody thinks that it's super collectible because they like it and they know people who do, and then it's top dollar. So just kind of go into it knowing how much you want one and what you're willing to pay for it. So I'm going to do this one for, I'm going to do 30 on it. No, I'm not.
Put in a nice long
Oh yeah, it was interesting.
explanation for it.
And you only have the one, right, Patty?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is one of those I either find 10 or 12 of them, or I find them one at a time.
Oh, and that's going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. She must be sitting on her router box, I swear. I'm going to borrow it from her one of these days. All right. This one. This is so incredibly cool. Look at this thing. I feel like I showed this to you guys, but I don't think I've ever offered it. I don't remember. I may have. I just don't remember. This is 6 inches wide by 9.5 inches tall and 3 3/4 inches thick. So if you're looking for some paper, there's some paper here. Like
Just a little.
there's a lot of paper.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you. There are 1,162 numbered pages, just to be clear.
Wow.
This is pulp paper, but it's a nice pulp paper. It's that it just has a nice feel to it, and it's creamy. It's not brittle. I do think, there's enough of this here. I'm just going to fold a page. I'm going to go for one. This one's a little tanner than these up here.
I was going to say that looks like a nice fold.
Yeah.
It was a nice fold. I'm going to fold it the other way though and see if it causes it to snap off, or if it if you fold it both ways, increase it. If you pull down on it, right, like you want it to tear, it'll do it. If you just fold it the one time, I think you're going to be okay. I would probably still reinforce it, but you'll know when you play with it. But at least it's not going to just crack right apart on the first fold. So
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl.
Good night, Cheryl.
So yeah, so there's this one. This paper, you guys, this prints really, really well. If you decide you want this and you want to put it through your printer, how tall did I say the pages are? 9 inches. So I would just trim like here, right? So that it's more even. So the text block is more centered, but whatever. Bring it to your 8.5 and just run one of these pre-cut edges through your printer. If you decide to do it this way and print it as the 6x9, run this one through your printer. Run this edge through. It'll play better. So yeah, this stuff will print really, really well. If you want to have a nice text background behind any of your digital prints, this is a good one to print on. And there's a lot of it. You could print for days and days and days. So, oh yeah, the date. Forgot to look at the date. 1936. Which, I mean, for what this is and what you would more than likely use it for, the copyright, I mean, there's nothing in here that you really want to scan anyway. So, but yeah, it's just cool. I'm going to do this one for 20, and this is not heavy. You would expect this thing to be heavy. This is, I don't know, 3 or 4 pounds, maybe.
Hey, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
And that is going to Deborah Wilson.
Nice. Thank you. Deborah W. Thank you, ma'am. All right. let me grab the other two books. So these are a little different. This one, I love, like, okay, I was drawn to it because this is what I saw. And then there's the spine, and then there's the back.
That's
Right?
pretty.
It is. I love the cover. And I was like, oh, that'd be so cool to repurpose, right? This was printed in Berlin, so I know this one is German, 1921, because I can pick up on the subtle hints, you know? Did you see how I set myself up for that one?
Struck me so funny.
All right. I keep trying to tell you guys I'm so much funnier than you give me credit for. Just kidding. So this is nicely tanned paper, as you can all see. Nicely tanned. There's a few maps up here, which, I mean, it's not out of copyright. So, you know, you do you, but I'm just saying, you get in trouble for it. I tried to tell you. That's all I got to say. What I like is these.
Bonus.
These are dated 1914. But I think that's how the land looked in 1914, not the date of the map. I'm going to say these maps are dated the same as the book. What did I say? 1921? I might have just, what did I say? It is out of copyright, 1921. Never mind, copy whatever you want. I was thinking the date on the last book, I think. So anywho, told you I'm tired.
Good night, Debbie.
Good night, Debbie. There's a lot of them. So 1, 2,
Wow.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 maps in total. I don't know where Tannenberg is other than Germany somewhere maybe, but there it is. Keep in mind, I have no geography skills, people.
Is that like the song? I don't know. It's Tannenbaum.
So, yeah, I just think the maps are super cool. Like,
Yeah,
super cool.
Sure.
And I like how they're in here. I think we should all make this cool little pocket somewhere. I'm leaving that one over there like they had it because it doesn't really fit in here. I just think it's cool. So simple but cool. I like it. So there. If you decide to repurpose it, you got a cool pocket in the back. Did I measure this? I don't know. 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. I feel like I did, and I'm being redundant now. And 2 1/4 inches thick. Let's do. You know what? Let's do this one as a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. A number 1 through 90. 1 through 90. Everybody gets one number. And you can have your choice of, we'll make that A and we'll make this B. That will end on a giveaway. I'm okay with that. This one is 8 1/2 wide by 12.
Do you want me to put that in now?
Sure. And this one.
Did you already pick a number?
Oh, no. Good call, Mags. 1 through 90, I said, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry,
right
Mayor. I didn't mean to.
Come
I didn't
on,
mean to
you're
jump on top
fine.
of you.
I don't care. I'm tired too.
So this is the Literary Digest. And it's from 1914. So everything in this one is out of copyright also. I would be careful with some of these ads, though. Just saying. Especially if they're still in business today. I would double check before, like the Quaker Oat Company. I would just CYA. Cover your bum. Look at that. Tuxedo, tobacco. That's cool. Look at that for Kellogg's. Oh my gosh.
That's cute.
So yeah, again, it's the ads in this one for me. It's the graphics, the ads, the fonts. That's why I love these. Otherwise, I've never read one of these, but I think they're cool. And this one's heavy. So if you win this and you don't have a purchase, don't get your feathers ruffled when you get your shipping, because this one's heavy. You know, I provide the item, you cover the shipping. So if you already have an order going out, it doesn't change it too much. If you don't have an order, then you get to pay the full shipping.
So is it the closest going before going over?
Yes, and then we'll do the other way for the second one.
Okay.
Are we done?
Nope.
Yeah. Joanne put in another one because she had put in the same as Casey's.
Oh,
I
okay.
guess. So I think we're done, right? What do you think, Megs?
Yeah. If she had just put in another one, then yeah, it should be fine now.
Okay. Okay. And your number is
57.
57.
Okay.
Okay. Oh boy, you got some.
Oh
close
boy.
ones. Got
Oh
some close
boy.
ones.
Well, I had to think about it and not pick numbers that I normally pick. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I see two that are close.
okay.
Do you see those,
Nope.
Maggie? Maggie?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You guys are talking at the same time. I'm
I was
about to
gonna
do that.
say, can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, you two just make my day, I swear.
Okay, we've got Anna from Anna's handmade
56.
creations.
That's the
She has
closest.
56.
And then the second one you want going, the one closest going over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Verizon in the building. Exactly. Can you hear me now? So Anna, if you want to pick, which one do you want, dear? A or B?
Did you find the one going over, Max?
Oh, gee, thanks.
I thought you already found it by now.
No,
Okay.
Thanks,
check
Jane.
that. Can you check the one I just starred, Mir? Because I think that might be closest to the one going over.
Yeah, I think that's yeah.
Yeah.
Anna
Yeah,
wants
it's
A.
gotta be.
Anna's handmade creation.
Yeah.
And bless you.
Two.
Perfect.
And
All
it
right.
looks like B. Go on, Max. I got
Christine Joyce.
Christine?
Yeah, she had 65. I think that's the closest going over. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. You good with that one, Christine?
Congrats, you guys.
Yeah. She said sure.
Oh, there's two of them with
There's two with 65? What?
60. Did you? Oh, you said 65.
65.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
65.
Gotcha. Never mind. I was trying to figure out where Lisa saw Jennifer. So I was just scrolling up to see if I needed to grab another item. I just wanted to see if there were two people with the same number. I see what happened though. They did. And then Christine put hers in again and went one number lower. So I spoke too soon, you know. It's that disease I have.
It's catchy.
It is
I
catchy.
think I have it too.
Yeah. So I just don't have a problem being at fault, you know. Like, whoops. All right. So anywho, you guys, thank you very, very much. I am going to wrap it up though. Because I can just feel loopy coming on. This is just going to hit slap happy and be ridiculous. So invoices will go out tomorrow. Thank you to everybody that's new. I have to say, it's been really lovely seeing so many new people coming in and all of you being so gracious and greeting everyone with open arms, being so friendly. You guys just make my heart happy. So yeah, everybody have Anna. Oh, how do you give me the email that's on the screen? And it's also in the description box if you want to copy and paste. You don't have to leave right this minute and go do it. It's in all the videos. So just come open a video and go in the description and grab it. And just sometime over the weekend, it's like, don't stress out over it. I promise. Cause I don't, okie dokie. So everybody have a really, really good weekend. Do really fun things. And I need to move over into that other folder so I can say goodnight, actually. Hey, yeah. And we'll see you back here Monday, unless really exciting things happen here over the weekend. And then I might have to pop on for a sneak peek, but we'll see. So thanks, Mare. Thanks, Mags. Thanks, Louise, over there in the chat. All right. Good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.